What is going on, fellow vets? Brian Reese here, the VA Claims Insider, coming at you live from Austin, Texas. And welcome to this video today. I am revealing and explaining the 2022 VA disability pay charts. Okay. And I'm going to actually estimate using the massive 6.1% cost of living adjustment, the COLA increase that we're now estimating for calendar year 2022. I'm going to reveal and explain everything you need to know. I'm going to talk about why it's good, maybe why it's bad, give you some things to think about. If you're stuck, if you're frustrated, if you're underrated, if you are trying to increase your VA disability rating or overcome previous denials, we can help. That's what we do at VA Claims Insider. Okay, we're a company of veterans, by veterans, for veterans, and it would be an absolute honor for us to serve and support you live in the insider community. Okay, you can get started for free today at vaclaimsinsider.com. My promise, I'm going to try to make this the most actionable 45 minutes ever. I'm going to reveal, explain, and share everything I know about what's coming up. Okay, you're going to get to see the 2022 VA disability pay chart with the massive 6.1% COLA increase. I'm also going to show you the rates with dependents. Okay. Along the way, I'm going to be revealing some expert tips and strategies to help you get a higher VA disability rating in less time, regardless of how stuck you are right now. And I'm also revealing, this is brand new as of today, a special free bonus at the end. It's insane. You're not going to believe it. And I've actually never offered this one before. Okay, that's at the very, very end of today's training. I can't wait to get it in your hands. Okay, quick disclaimer. I'm not an accredited agent. I'm not a VSO. I'm not an attorney. We are not an entity that's recognized by the Department of Veterans Affairs in any way. I have nothing to do with the VA. Okay, this video today is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be substituted for the medical advice from a doctor or healthcare provider or the legal advice of a VA accredited attorney. Okay, VA Claims Insider LLC makes no guarantee of results by using this video. Our website, our services, and your individual results may vary. Why is that? We're not the VA. Okay, we don't make the final rating decision. We can help position you to get the best possible outcome. Okay, and even if you do get denied, I guarantee you there is another path. Okay, the VA claim process is never over unless you quit. I wanted to show you some disturbing VA stats. Okay, you can see the source there. This is right from the Veteran Benefits Administration, the VBA's annual report to Congress for fiscal year 2019. That's the most recent one that's up there right now. Okay, 4.9 million of the estimated 20 million veterans, okay, in the US have a combined VA rating of 0% or higher. That is shocking and unsat. Okay, that means that literally just 24.7% of veterans alive today get any VA benefits at all. That's pathetic. It's wrong and it's horrible, and I'm on a mission to change it. Okay, I need your help though. I need your help. Look at this. An estimated 75.3% of veterans in the US do not get anything. That means 3 out of 4 of you hearing my voice right now are getting no benefits from the VA. Okay, this is just insane to me. How is this even possible? Okay, well, here's what you're telling us. We surveyed 1,000+ veterans in our #1 rated VA Claims Insider Elite program, and this is what you told us. Okay, this was an anonymous survey. These were the top 3 reasons given to us of why veterans don't have VA benefits. Okay, reason #1, I told myself I didn't deserve VA benefits. Thank you, Brian and your team, for giving me permission. Reason #2, I didn't know how to get VA benefits until I found VA Claims Insider. This is why the education piece that we offer you is so important, okay, to overcome reason #2. #1's a mindset issue. And I'm telling you right now, you served, you deserve. If you wore the uniform of this country, you deserve VA benefits, and I'm giving you permission to go get what you legally, morally, ethically, and medically deserve. Okay. Reason number 3, Brian, I was previously denied my VA benefits, my VA claim, so I gave up until I found you. By the way, 87% of the respondents who do have a VA rating percentage told us they were underrated and they believed they deserved a rating increase. So of that 4.9 million of you hearing my voice, if you have any VA benefits at all, 87% of the 4.9 million don't have the VA benefits you should have. Again, this is just unacceptable. And nobody's talking about this stuff, which is exactly why I'm putting the numbers in front of you, because I can't do this alone. I need y'all's help. I need you to help me get the word out there. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please read our blog and share the posts with your friends, your families, your brothers and sisters in arms. We got to get this message out there, and I need your help. Okay. This is why it's so important for you to get a personalized strategy, for you to get an expert level education, and for you to get medical evidence, okay, if warranted and if wanted by you. That's the formula. Strategy plus education plus medical evidence equals the VA rating you deserve in less time. Okay, 3 eligibility factors. This is really important. The first thing is you can't have a dishonorable discharge. Okay, if you have a dishonorable discharge, that's a non-starter. You have to get your disability discharge upgraded first. However, if you have any other type, honorable, okay, other than honorable, general, you're eligible under the law for VA benefits. Now, for VA disability benefits, you have to have these 3 things, okay? Number 1, the disability you're claiming must be medically diagnosed, okay? Now, there's a myth out there. A lot of vets think that the disability has to actually be documented in your service treatment records. What I'm talking about is your military medical records. Okay, that's what service treatment records are. And the answer to that is false. No, it doesn't have to be documented there. We know for a fact that most veterans, we don't even know what these conditions are when we're on active duty. We don't go to the doctor. We're not honest about our mental and physical pain. So your service treatment records might actually be completely silent or void of any of this stuff. The bottom line, though, is regardless of if you had a diagnosis in the military or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you get a diagnosis now and it's documented somewhere, a VA medical record and or any private records. Those are good too. If number 1 is good, then it goes to number 2. The VA rater's trying to determine, was the disability you have diagnosed, was it caused or made worse by your active duty military service? This is the nexus, okay? Now you have to prove it on an at least as likely as not basis. All that means is if the scales are tipped exactly equal, there's 50% positive evidence, there's 50% negative evidence. The tie goes to you. Tie goes to the runner, just like in baseball. That condition should be service connected. Now, VA raters get this wrong all the time. C&P examiners screw this up all the time because they don't understand when they're checking the box on your electronic DBQ for the condition. They don't even understand many times what those nexus statements mean. Okay, it's a absolute tragedy, and I'm on a mission to change that system too, but more to come. Okay, the bottom line is you have to have a nexus to prove service connection. Now, regardless of even if you've been denied, there's a tip and a strategy I'm going to share with you of how you can prove service connection. Okay. All right. The third part is severity of symptoms. So if you've got it medically diagnosed, yes, you can prove your nexus. Okay. Your final VA rating for that condition comes down to the severity of your symptoms. And it's in terms of frequency, severity, and duration. And really what I want you to think about when you're writing a personal statement, how is that disability negatively affecting you? How's it negatively affecting your work, your life, your relationships, your social functioning? You got to tell the VA rater what's going on with you in plain English. And you absolutely have to tell the C&P examiner. Okay, now a strategy tip. This is important. There's over 800 rateable disability conditions under the law. If you've got a pen and paper out or you're taking notes, I want you to write this down. CFR Title 38, Part 4, the Schedule for Rating Disabilities. That's the law that governs all VA disability conditions and ratings. If you haven't scanned it, if you haven't searched it, go do it. Okay? You've got to arm yourself with the right information, because if you don't, you're not even fighting a fair fight. If you're not fighting a fair fight, chances are you're going to lose. Okay? Now here's a strategy tip: high value claims versus low value claims. We made these terms up. Okay? We define a high value claim as an individual disability condition that has a high likelihood of being rated at 30% or higher on its own. Those are things like mental health conditions. Okay, there's 31 of them described and rateable in the law. Sleep apnea syndromes, there's 4 of them, but really there's 1 or 2 that are primary that a lot of vets have. Migraine headaches. Okay, now the law only talks about migraines, but any type of headache is eligible for a rating under the law. Respiratory conditions, heart and lung conditions, asthma, okay? Chronic fatigue syndrome, GERD, IBS, radiculopathy is a high value secondary claim, okay? And again, we can teach you how you get these conditions service connected if you have them, okay? Because if you're suffering from these things, they can absolutely cripple your work, your life, and I don't want that for you, okay? The goal is to get better. Versus a low value claim, it's an individual disability condition that has a low likelihood of being rated at 30% or higher on its own. Low value condition, things like tinnitus, ringing in the ear, hearing loss, it's a low value claim. If you're lucky enough to get it service connected, it's usually rated at 0%. Most musculoskeletal conditions, neck pain, shoulders, back, arm, hips, knees, joints, strains and sprains, those are usually rated at 0%, 10%, maybe 20%, depending on the severity. Scars, a low value claim, it's usually rated at 0% or 10%. Okay, but this matters. This really matters. Number one, I want you to be aware of what you're eligible for. And number two, you need to know what types of ratings these claims can get. Okay, you got to get in the law and arm yourself with the right information. Again, this is why you need to be educated. This is why I'm doing this video for you, is to educate you. Okay. Okay. Super free secret top link right there. If you want a copy of my 87-page top 10 high value claims ebook guide, there's the link right there. It's free, no gimmicks, no BS. You enter your email address, I'm going to send it to you. Okay. It's free, completely free. And you can go to VACI top 10 claims.com, okay, for your instant download. Drum roll. Let's talk about the 2022 VA disability pay chart. Okay. We're now projecting a massive 6.1% increase, okay, for veterans. So you're going to see your pay rates go up by an estimated 6.1%. I'm going to talk about that here in detail in the next few charts. Okay, in 2021, we got a 1.3% increase. And I put a little note in here. Is this good or bad? Well, let's talk about it, okay? The reason it's bad is this is adjusting for inflation. Okay, the increasing prices of consumer goods in the economy, higher energy and gas prices. Your dollar doesn't go as far as it did last year. Okay, so the 6.1% increase is a good thing in that at least your VA disability pay is going to rise equally and keep up with and give you the purchasing power to handle the inflation issues. The bad news is inflation is up. Okay, it absolutely is. Now, I think the Fed is going to start making some decisions to increase rates. Okay. And when we see that happen, you start to see some deflationary pressures, which should be good. Okay. But the bottom line is yes, we're projected to get a whopping 6.1% pay increase starting in January 2022. It'd be the largest pay increase since 1983. I'm going to share a secret with you. Brian Reese was born in 1983, in case you can go calculate how old I am. But it'd be the largest pay increase since 1983. Again, inflationary issues were happening around that time. Okay. Now, if you remember, I did a video not too long ago where we were talking about an estimated COLA increase of 4.7%. It's already gone up to 6.1%. All right. Again, rising inflation, increasing prices of consumer goods as the economy reopens, higher energy and gas prices. Okay. So again, we increased our estimate. Now, the actual official VA pay rates won't be released until mid-October of this year, okay, October 2021. The reason being, the Social Security Administration has to review and make the final adjustments that happen here in the quarter, okay, in this next coming quarter. That's what determines that 3-month average rate based upon the CPI increase. That's what determines the actual percentage. So as soon as we know for sure, we'll be reporting it to you right away. Mary Johnson, she's with the Senior Citizens League. She's been estimating COLAs for years. She's a policy analyst. She released that she thinks it's going to be 5.3%. I think that's low. Okay, I think it's going to be more than that. Kiplinger is saying they think it's going to be 4.5%. They recently revised that up to, I think, 5.3 or 5.5%. Again, I think they're low. I think it's actually going to be higher than anybody's expecting. So let's do a little quick comparison. So 2021 versus 2022. This is sort of a back of the napkin. How do you calculate it? If you want to just estimate what is your new pay rate going to be, go log into eBenefits, go log into va.gov, go take a look at what your monthly tax-free VA disability paycheck is. Okay, and this is an easy example. So if you're getting $1,000 a month, you'd pull out your phone or your calculator and just do 1,000 times 1.061. Okay, that estimates, and it's going to add on automatically what your new pay rate would be with a 6.1% increase. Okay, so you can see if you were getting $1,000 a month in 21, you'd get 1,061 in 2022. Okay. Okay. Again, if you need some help, if you want to work with the experts, okay, not the people out there who claim they're experts, okay, not the VA claim sharts, okay. Yeah, I said VA claim shart, not them, okay. They're going to mess up your claim. If you want to work with the experts and you deserve a VA rating increase, you can start free right here, right now at vaclaimsinsider.com. If you don't win, you don't pay, okay? We are fully aligned with Skin in the Game to help you get every penny you earned for your service to our country. Because if you don't, we don't get paid, okay? It's the fairest possible way, I think, for us to structure this as fellow veterans to help you get the benefits you deserve. Okay, again, you can start free at vaclaimsinsider.com. All right, so here's the 2022 VA disability pay chart. This is with the estimated 6.1% COLA increase. You've got your VA rating percentage there on the left-hand side in the rows from 10 to 100. The reason the 0% rating is not on here is because 0% is non-compensable. Okay, you don't get any monthly compensation with a 0% rating. But look at the difference in the 2021 VA pay chart versus the 2022 pay chart estimate. Okay, now the rates above, this is just for simplicity. I'm going to go into more detail in the next few slides with the dependents. But this assumes veteran only in this one, okay, with the estimated 6.1% increase. Obviously, if you have dependents, your military disability pay rate goes up. Okay, so here's the rates. We're going to get into this in more detail. So here's the 10 to 20% rate with no dependents. Okay, this is what we're estimating now would be your increase. Okay, the 10% rate in 22 is 152.93. The 20% pay rate in 2022 estimate is 302.31. Now remember, at the 10 to 20% compensable rating, you do not get any additional VA disability pay for dependents. Okay, you don't. You get paid at the single rate regardless of how many dependents you have. The dependent pay rate doesn't kick in until you have at least a 30% disability rating. So this first chart, this is the estimates, VA disability pay rates chart for 2022, 30 to 60% rating with no children. Okay, this is without kids, without dependents. I just want to show this to you so you can see it. Okay, look at the difference though in the veteran alone from say 30% to 60%. And then you can see how those pay rates increase spouse, parents. Okay, that's if, let's say, you're taking care of them. Okay. Again, though, I think it's good news. Good news for vets that we're at least keeping up with the inflationary pressures. Okay, now this is what I'm showing you. The difference is this is the 70 to 100%. So in the previous chart, you saw the 30 to 60. Okay, now we've moved on to the 70% to 100% VA rating with no children. Okay, now I highlighted the difference. Look at the difference between 70%, 80%, 90%, and 100%. Okay, significant difference between 70, 80, 90, and the 100%. Okay, again, this is with no children. Okay, so here's the VA disability rates for 2022, 30 to 60% with children. Okay, again, the rates are higher, right? They're higher. The VA pays you more for dependents. I think that's a good thing. You've got the care and feeding of them in your families, okay? But again, look at the difference here in the 30% rate to the 60% rate. Significant difference. It's almost triple from 30 to 60. Okay, now let's take a look at the 70 to 100%. Okay, and remember now, this is the 70 to 100% VA disability rates for 2022 with the estimated 6.1% COLA with children. Again, I've highlighted the difference. Look at the difference between 70% and 100%. At 100%, you're getting more than double every month than what you would get at 70%. Okay. The incremental change from 70 to 80, from 80 to 90, from 90 to 100 is massive. If you believe you should have a higher rating based upon your disability conditions, based upon the severity of your symptoms, the only one you're hurting by not going for an increase is yourself and your family. You're not hurting anybody else. Okay. So if you've been sitting around on the fence waiting for somebody from the VA to call you to tell you you're eligible for an increase, I'm telling you you're wrong, because that call ain't coming. Okay. You have to do this for yourself. You have to take control of your own claim. Nobody should care more about this than you do. Okay. All right. Now, if you want to actually read the article we wrote, you can Google 2022 VA disability rates. I also posted the link up there in case you want to jot that down or print the screen and go back and reference it. But if you just Google 2022 VA disability rates, you'll see this article pop up, I think, in the first few links. And you can go check this out in even more detail. I explain how COLA is calculated, et cetera, et cetera. What about the VA pay dates? This is something I get asked all the time. Brian, thanks to you and your team, I finally got the rating and compensation I deserve. When do I get paid? Okay, this is how VA disability pay dates work, okay? For all VA disability compensation benefits, the actual benefit for the month is paid on the first business day of the following month, okay? Now, this might seem kind of confusing. I'm going to share a more detailed explainer so it makes more sense, okay? When the first business day of the month, however, falls on a non-business day or a holiday, the VA compensation benefits are paid on the last business day prior to the first of the month, okay? Clear as mud, right? Okay, so here's an example. The January 2022 VA disability compensation payment to you, okay? It's paid on Tuesday, February 1st, which is the first business day of the following month, okay? February, it happens to fall on a Tuesday. Here's another example I just added. Your April 2022 disability check will be paid on Friday, April 29th, 2022, since March 1st, remember the first day of the following month has to be a business day. March 1st, the first day of the following month after April, is a Sunday. It's a non-business day. So it reverts back to the last business day of the month, okay? But I got even better news. I already did the work for you. Okay, so here is the actual chart, the 2022 VA disability payment dates. I've got them sorted by months. I've got them sorted by VA payment dates in the middle, and I've got it by the actual day of the week that you'll see the check. Now, a quick caveat, if you've got USAA, Navy Federal, there's a few other banks out there, if you're using direct deposit, you might actually see the direct deposit disability compensation check hit your savings or checking account sometimes 3 days early. For me, it typically ends up being 2 days early. Okay. So again, that's a good thing. Okay. And again, I made this super easy for you. If you missed the previous chart or you want to be able to save the link for future reference, you can open up a Google web browser and type 2022 VA disability pay dates. Okay. Got that link there listed out for you. I explained this in more detail, and it can be a quick reference check for you in the future. Okay, now let me ask you a question. Who feels like this? I threw a lot of stuff at you today already. Oh my goodness. We talked about nexus, severity of symptoms, medical diagnosis, VA disability eligibility. What about your, we talked about a ton of stuff. We talked about secondary service connection. We talked about direct service connection. There's a lot of things here that go into actually getting the VA rating and compensation you deserve. Okay. And I want to help you. So if you feel like this, if you're tired of being sick and tired, if you're sick and tired of endlessly searching information, if you're tired of listening to some of these babbling buffoons, you know who I'm talking about, on YouTube, some of these garbage Facebook groups, listen, fellow vets, I'm telling you right now, you got to be very careful where you're getting your information from on VA disability benefits, because there's a lot of folks out there who do not know what they're talking about, who are trying to tell you what to do. Okay. I'm telling y'all, you got to be careful and vet the source and make sure they're an expert. And if they're not, please don't follow their advice. That's all I'm saying. Okay. The best advice you can follow is your own advice that you learn from an expert. Okay. Or that you learn from trial and error. Okay. Can I have your permission right here, right now, to share how to get the VA disability rating percentage and compensation you deserve in less time? Okay. Now don't leave yet, because remember, at the very end, I'm actually going to reveal and give you a free gift that I've never given out before. Okay. It's brand new. And I think you're going to absolutely love it. You're probably going to be blown away by what I'm actually going to be giving you for free just for sticking around. Okay. If you deserve a higher VA rating, fellow vets, we can help. Okay. At VA Claims Insider, we've got a team of over 200 VA claim experts. Okay. Many of us are also fellow disabled veterans. So we get it. We get you. We speak a common language. Okay. You'll also get access to a full independent medical staff for reduced rates if you need things like disability evaluations, if you need independent medical opinions, aka a nexus letter to help you prove service connection. Now that's completely optional. It's up to you. But again, this is the formula. Strategy plus education plus medical evidence is what helps you win Service Connect and get rated at the appropriate level by law. So I'm going to ask you this question. Are you finally ready to get the VA disability rating and compensation you deserve? If yes, just say yes. Okay. The SEM method explained. This is super important. 3 key elements. I need you to understand this, because this is what every veteran, in my opinion, needs to have ingrained in their brain. The SEM method. Number 1, strategy. Okay, that's what the S stands for in the SEM method. Strategy. If you don't have a strategy, you're dead in the water. Okay? If you don't have a strategy to play by the rules that the VA has set forward to include the law, you're going to lose. Okay? So our expert level veteran coaches are going to lead you through the often confusing VA claim process and empower you with a personalized strategy and action plan. So you know why you're doing, how you're doing, what you're actually doing. Okay. And you're never alone in this fight. If you get your strategy right, the tactics are easy. Okay. Education. That's the second part. That's the E in the SEM method. It is amazing to me how many fellow vets just have no idea what they're up against. We're just, and look, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I think it's the VA's fault. I think it's the endless eligibility rules and addendums and changes to the law. I think it's the thousands and thousands of pages in the CFR that governs this crap. It's the hundreds of memos and process changes and technology upgrades and in and out employee turnover at the VA among the raters. The C&P examiners don't know what they're doing. Okay? This is an all of us issue. But we are going to give you an expert level education, okay, to include things like compensation and pension exam prep and coaching, so you can nail your exam and win your claim. You're never alone. And by the way, we teach over 60 live classes every week, okay? Think about that. You can attend up to 60 classes, per month. 64 classes per month right now we're doing. You can join 3, 4 to 5 sessions per day. Okay, and again, those are live classes. We also have an on-demand portal, which I'm going to show you that you're going to get free access to today. Okay, the third part, medical evidence. VA disability claims come down to medical evidence. You either have enough or you don't. Okay, new and relevant medical evidence. If you've never heard of a nexus letter, go Google it. Go read what is a nexus letter. Get into the process and understand, okay, how a competent and credible IMO or nexus letter can help you prove service connection. Super, super important, especially if you've ever been denied, especially if the disability condition is not diagnosed in your service treatment records, because I can already read the VA's denial. There's no evidence in the veteran service treatment records of any X condition. There's no evidence of any foot pain or problems. There's no evidence of any sleep apnea or sleep issues. Of course there isn't, because you probably didn't even know you had the condition while you were on active duty. If you did know, you probably never went to the doctor to get seen. I didn't even know what sleep apnea was until about 5 years after I left the military. I'd never even heard of it. Okay. So I had all these sleep issues on active duty. And yeah, some of them were due to mental health. Some of them were due to depression, anxiety, and PTSD. Some of them were due to stress from the job. But I think a lot of it had to do with sleep apnea, but I didn't even know I had it then. I didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know how to talk to my doctor about it. Okay, so it wasn't diagnosed through a sleep study until years later. Okay, without a nexus letter, you're going to get denied. I'm telling you. Okay, you're going to get denied. All right, so this is me talking about our #1 rated VA Claims Insider Elite program. Okay, we've served 15,000 veterans since 2016. We are 100% all in dedicated to serving you. The average veteran in our program has received a 30% increase in their VA rating. Again, if we don't win, you don't pay, period. All of these resources I mentioned, we give them to you free up front. Okay? We give them to you free up front. Again, what is VA Claims Insider? We are a company of veterans, by veterans. We're veteran owned. Okay? We're veteran founded and owned. And we exist for veterans. Okay, we can help you get the VA rating you deserve. And the very best part, again, you don't owe us a penny unless you increase your rating. It's 100% risk-free to you. We've accepted it for you as fellow disabled vets. And our standard fee and payment terms, 6 times the monthly increase, if and only if you get a rating increase, paid one time with money you don't have right now. Okay, I realize this probably sounds too good to be true. I get it. I understand if you're thinking that way. But it absolutely is true. And I want to share a real example before you join. Okay, because I want you to know what you're getting into. Absolutely fully honest and upfront about the fees we charge and the fees we don't charge. I believe in transparency here. So does everybody at VA Claims Insider. Okay, so here's a real elite example. Let's say you have a 50% VA disability rating now, and you get about $1,000 a month, and we take you to 90%. Okay, so you got a 40% increase off of the 50, and you start getting about $2,000 a month. Okay, again, I'm just using easy numbers, easy math here. Okay, the total owed at the end, if and only if you get an increase, and only after you actually are getting paid the increase from the VA, the total amount would be the 2,000 minus 1,000, so 1,000 times 6, payable one time at the end of the elite program. Now, the awesome part is if you wanted to pay the whole thing off at the end, okay, with some of your increased money, it's up to you. Okay, maybe you've got some savings stashed away. You can pay it all off lump sum, and we'll give you a 10% discount, okay, if you want to take advantage of that. Or you can pay it off in equal increments over 12 months at no interest. So in this example, $500 a month for 12 months. Think about this, vets. If let's say you select the 12-month no interest payment plan, $500 a month for 12 months in this example, you're still cash flowing an extra $500 a month, even while you're paying us the fee. If you were getting $1,000 a month before with a 50% rating, no risk to you, you're now getting $2,000 a month. Okay. If you select the payment plan, you're getting an extra $500 a month, even while you're paying the fee off. I can't think of a more fair, square deal to offer fellow vets. Okay. If you can think of one, please let me know, because I'm all ears. Okay. I'm all ears. I wanted to show this to you as well. Okay. We are not doctors. Okay. VA Claims is not a medical firm or company. VA Claims Insider, we're not doctors. We're not lawyers. Okay. Member only rates for optional Nexus letters. These are not and have never been required. It is completely up to you whether you want to take advantage of independent providers in our referral network. Okay. Again, I'm just comparing based upon the research I've done what other doctors charge for the same service. Okay. The going rate right now, the average going rate, if you go do some research, the industry average for a Nexus letter is about $1,500 from an MD. Okay. Again, you can get one as a VACI member for $495. How are we able to offer this to you? It's the benefit of you being a member. Volume discounts. Okay. Who's a Costco member? You join Costco, you get quantity discounts, reduced rates on gas, on food products. Okay. Volume discounts. It's the same concept for members. Okay. Again, completely optional Nexus letter services, disability exams. Okay. And you can go get your own Nexus letters if you want. Maybe your own doctors will help you. Maybe they won't. I don't know. Okay. But again, this is just a value add service we offer if and only if you decide you want to take advantage of it. Okay. Now, when you join VA Claims Insider Elite today, you can say goodbye to your low ball rating or no rating at all. Okay. Again, according to our data, 8 out of 10 of you, 87% actually, are underrated, meaning you could be missing out on thousands of dollars of benefits that you've earned for your service to our country. Okay. You could say goodbye to your unresponsive VSO if you want to. Okay. Many vets in our programs still have a VSO of record in their eBenefits or va.gov account. That's fine. If you want to work with your VSO, great. Okay. We're not VSO haters. We need our VSOs. We support our VSOs. We just understand the reality that VSOs are overworked and underpaid. Okay. You're best off to advocate for yourself before the VA. And we're going to arm you with the strategy, the education, and the medical evidence you need to get it done. Okay. You can say goodbye to the doctors who won't help you. Try asking a VA doctor to write a Nexus letter for you. Okay. And let me know how that goes. They're going to look at you like a deer in headlights. Number one, they don't even know what they are. Number two, if they know what they are, they'll say no. Okay, they can't do it. It's a conflict of interest. Number three, even if they were capable of, I can virtually guarantee, okay, I can't say for sure, but I can virtually guarantee they don't know how to write one with all of the important items that are needed for it to be considered competent and credible. There's also incredible value in you getting what's called an independent medical opinion. Okay. A medical opinion is what the C&P examiner is going to do for you at your C&P exam. They're issuing a medical opinion because they're hired in the service of the VA. Okay. Huge difference between independent medical opinion and medical opinion. That word independent matters. An independent outside provider who's an expert, depending on their credentials, their education, training, experience, that letter should hold a lot of probative value before the VA, meaning that piece of medical evidence could help tip the scales in your favor. It's crucial for veterans to understand this. Okay. And you can also say goodbye to the stress and frustration of feeling alone. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a loner. I self isolate. I've spent a lot of years self medicating. Okay. It sucks to be stuck. It sucks to be alone. But as fellow veterans, we know how it feels because we're just like you. In fact, we're going through the same thing right now. You can say goodbye to it. Okay. What are you going to get today? Exclusive access to the VA Claims Insider Elite program. Okay. You're going to get one of our veteran coaches. It's an entire team. Okay. You get the coach and the assistant assigned to you, which also gets you access and permission to use the Elite Experience Portal Plus, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. You get access to the network of independent medical professionals for reduced rates on Nexus letters, aka IMOs, plus tons of real templates and examples and guides for free up front. You don't pay for this today. Okay? That's a $5,994 value. Okay. VA Claims Insider Elite Program, a snapshot of the resources you get today. Number one, again, you get that veteran coach assigned to you to lead you through the often confusing process and the resources listed below. You're also going to get instant access to the Elite Experience Portal Plus, EEP Plus. It's loaded with eBooks, quick hit video tutorials, templates, and members only content. Okay, now there's some folks out there online spreading wrong information that everything you get is already available on YouTube. That's not true. Okay, all of the content in EEP Plus is not available in the public domain. Okay, how do I know? Because I made it. I made it, and it's in the EEP Plus. Okay, you're also going to get live and on-demand access to VACI 1. That's our live video training, education, and coaching calls with Q&A sessions. Okay, there's about 17 a week going on. You could join 3 to 4 to 5 per day. C&P exam prep and coaching, secondary service connection, presumptive claims, Agent Orange claims. In case y'all didn't know, just released is the first burn pit presumptives ever. This is huge news for vets. Asthma, rhinitis, sinusitis can all be presumptive service connection now, depending on where you served. Huge win for vets. We're going to do a class on that so you understand if you're eligible. Okay. And again, optional. What do you get as an elite member? Reduced rates on Nexus letters to help you prove service connection, document the severity of symptoms, if wanted and if warranted by the evidence of record. Okay, again, this is a personal decision on you. You do not have to get them from us. You can go get them on your own if you want. Okay. All right. Remember I talked about EEP Plus? Here's a screenshot. This is what it actually looks like when you log in to the proprietary portal. Okay, and it's filled with all these little action moments. Okay, again, this is not available in the public domain. This is members only, and it's broken down into our 8-step proprietary process with everything you need to do and how to do it with on-screen tips, in there. Remember I talked about VACI 1, the live coaching and education calendar. Here it is. I took a screenshot of it. You can join a morning session every single day if you want for coffee. You can join a mastermind roll call. You can come to C&P exam prep classes. You can go to HLR and supplemental claim master class. There's a women's group Wednesdays for female vets, women who want to just get together with other women. We offer high value master classes every Saturday at noon. I'm telling y'all right now, when you join VA Claims Insider Elite, you are going to get an expert level education, and you're also going to join a community. Okay? You're joining a vibrant community of fellow veterans jamming with other fellow veterans. This is what it's all about, folks. We got to do life together, and that's what we offer you here. Okay? And I'm welcoming you. I'm saying, let's go. Let's go. Okay. What are you going to get today? I already talked about the first part. Exclusive access to the VA Claims Insider Elite program. $5,994 value. You're also going to get immediate 1 year of access to the live 24/7 365 VA Claims Insider Mastermind group on Facebook. Not only are you never alone with your coach, but you're never alone because we serve and support each other with over 13,000 active members in our mastermind. Okay, what is a mastermind? It's a group of like-minded individuals. Iron sharpens iron. You accelerate and get results faster together than if you try to do it all alone. Okay, that's the concept of a mastermind. Yeah, you're even going to interact with me in there. I post stuff in the mastermind all the time. Okay, again, it's members only. And that's a $564 value per year. So the total value now, $6,558. Okay, I just talked to you about it. What is the VA Claims Insider Mastermind? It's a private group. It's a members only private group. Okay, think of it as a live 24/7 365 brain trust. You can ask questions and get answers. Okay, we crowdsource the best answers. Our coaches are in here. I'm in here. Our experts are in here. Fellow vets who are in the program, fellow vets who have completed and won in the program. It's amazing. Huge value add. All right, so what about results? Does this work? Okay. Look at Jessel, look at Stan. Okay. It can happen very fast. If you have the right strategy, if you get an education, if you have the medical evidence and you take action, you're going to get the results. Okay. It's going to happen. Now, you might get kicked in the teeth. You might get denied at first. Maybe you've already been denied. Sometimes the VA raters just make mistakes. Sometimes you get a crap C&P exam. Well, guess what? You can get a new one. You can fight it. Maybe you got denied and you go to higher level review or supplemental claim. We'll show you how to do that. They're beautiful appeal programs from the new Appeals Modernization Act. Unbelievable. Okay, but there's some things you need to know about those to help you prepare for what you're up against. Okay, I'm also going to show you how to get $5,000 per year extra in direct award academic scholarships for your spouse and dependents with a VA rating 10% or higher. I'm going to show you how to file for it. I'm going to show you how to write your essays. There's a masterclass video, Essay Strategies Handbook. This is on top of, in addition to any GI Bill benefits you might already be getting. An amazing, amazing program available for disabled veterans and their families. I teach you this inside of the Elite Experience portal. I put together a new Essay Strategies Handbook every year. I keep you on track. I coach you into, hey, it's coming up. Here's your window. Get ready. You're never alone. Here's more results. Look at William. Look at Craig. Look at Aaron. Thank you so much for creating this group. It's an amazing tool, 40 to 100% P&T. Craig, 3 combat tours. Didn't even know he had PTSD. Fellow vets, hear me. We all suffered from trauma. Every single one of us experienced trauma that the normal civilian population did not experience. And it changes you forever. Now, I'm not saying you have PTSD. What I'm telling you is it changes you forever. Maybe you got some depression going on. Maybe you got some anxiety going on. Maybe you're not sleeping. I have yet to meet a veteran who sleeps well. Okay, we're all insomniacs. Guess what? You might have something going on and you need to get some help. And we'll help you do that. Okay, so big to do this together live with other vets. All right, so here's the total stack so far today. Exclusive access to the VA Claims Insider Elite Program, a $5,994 value. Immediate 1 year of access to the live 24/7, 365 VA Claims Insider Mastermind Group on Facebook, a $564 value. I also layer in how to get $5,000 per year in direct award academic scholarships for your spouse and dependents if you have a VA rating of 10% or higher. That's a $5,000 value per year. Okay, you have to apply for that scholarship every year. Total value today, $11,558. What about our reviews? Very, very proud, because our customer reviews are a reflection of how well we served you. It's a reflection of the level of service. It's a quality metric to show the world we care. This matters, and we do things the right way here. Okay, again, we're a veteran-led, veteran-owned business. We were recognized by Google as a highly rated veteran-led business. We're BBB accredited. Okay, our average reviews, I think, across Trustpilot and Google is about 4.7. This is from Google at 4.8. I'm so blessed to be able to serve and work with fellow vets. Okay, how do I join? You can join today, right now, for free. And no, I'm not kidding. Okay, and today you're also getting the $11,558 of extra value. Okay, if you're ready to finally win your VA claim, to get the rating you deserve, regardless of past denials, maybe you've already given up. Okay, maybe you've already quit. I'm telling you, don't quit. But if you have, this is me urging you to get your butt out of your seat and get back in the game. Okay, jump in the ring and throw another punch. There is always another path. Regardless of what anybody ever tells you, it is never over unless you quit, and we won't let you. Okay, how do you join? You can experience life change for yourself right here, right now. It's free to get started. Okay, all you got to do is go to VA Claims Insider Elite.com. You can also go to our main website page at vaclaimsinsider.com and just click that big red button that says start free now. You'll complete your basic information there in step 1. It'll ask for your name, your email, your phone. In step number 2 is our membership agreement. Okay, you have to sign it. It protects you, it protects us, it protects your sensitive information. Okay, and it talks about our terms. Once you sign that document, you're literally going to hear from a member of my team in minutes. Okay, I didn't say days, I didn't say hours, I said minutes. That's the level of service we provide here. Okay, again, you can start free at VA Claims Insider Elite.com. I want you to think about this, okay? Because some of you might still be on the fence going, I don't know, this might cost me some money, I don't understand. You have to understand, fellow vets, what this is in terms of a return on investment from a time and a money and a future ROI standpoint, okay? Every single month that you stay stuck, every single month you stay underrated is another month where you're losing out on tax-free compensation and benefits that you deserve for your service to our country. And as I stated before, if you choose to stay that way, it's a personal choice. Okay. I can't make you do this. I don't want to make you do it. I want you to decide for yourself. Okay. I want you to decide that you're going to take action for your family. Okay. There is a sense of justice when you finally get what you've earned. It's a recognition and a confirmation of what you did for our country. Okay. Literally, if you only took advantage of the bonuses today, 11 times ROI, because it costs you nothing to start, only some hours of your time. Okay. Remember, you don't pay us unless you win. Okay. I got one more bonus for you today. And then I got the free, incredible freebie at the end here that I've never released before. Okay. Not for free. We also own and operate Military Disability Made Easy. Okay. It's CFR Title 38 Part 4 on steroids. Okay. We make military disability easy. And I'm going to let you into our all access program today, right here, right now. Okay. Incredible resource to help you on your VA or military disability journey. Okay. And I'm letting you in today with a 1-year membership free. Okay. This is normally $19.95 a month. If you want to sign up and pay the fee, okay. Lots of people do. But if you want a free 1-year premium membership to Military Disability Made Easy's all access program, we'll give you the coupon code after you join Elite. That's a $239 value free today. Okay, that's a boom right there. Boom. All right, now you got two choices. You're sitting on the fence. Maybe you're talking to your spouse. Maybe you're trying to understand if you should do this. Okay, this is really the options you have. Choice number one is you don't join, you don't take action, you don't get results, you don't get what you deserve by law, and you're still stuck and frustrated, and you're losing out, and this is damaging your life and your mental health and your financial health. Okay, that's a frowny face. Or you have choice two, you join today and you start free, and you get the expert strategy, education, and medical evidence you need to finally get the VA rating compensation you deserve, regardless of how you feel right now. Hey, that's a smiley face. Again, you can start free. You'll hear from a coach in minutes at VA Claims InsiderElite.com. Okay, look at Mark. Got one of my claims today, 100%. You guys helped me after 43 years. I'm speechless. Thank you, Jesus. And I love Mark. And the part of Mark's story that breaks my heart is he also lost 43 years of pay, okay, from what he should have had. But at least he got it done now. Look at Pedro, 70 to 100%. Okay, now information alone. Raise your hand if this is you. Okay, this is me before I started VA Claims Insider and put in all these hours to help you guys. Now, information alone is worthless. Information alone will not help you. An expert education, that's priceless. Now, you can spend countless hours endlessly searching amateur opinions or watching them read our blog posts to you on YouTube and blabble about how much they know about the benefits, but they don't, or join an amateur Facebook group filled with wrong opinions. Okay, you can do all those things, but you're still going to be stuck and frustrated because you won't know how to do it. And on top of that, if you don't have a coach, if you don't get some accountability in your life, the chances of you taking action are incredibly low. Why? Because you're busy. Stuff happens, life happens, and this gets put on the back burner and you won't do it. There's a reason why some of the best athletes in the world have coaches, because that coach keeps them accountable. That coach helps them achieve a level of performance that they weren't able to get to on their own. Okay? Coaching is huge because coaching drives accountability. If you're accountable, you're more likely to take action. If you take action, you're more likely to get the results. It's pretty simple. Okay? It's time. You can start today for free at VA Claims InsiderElite.com. Again, basic info in step 1. In step 2, review and e-sign the Elite Program membership agreement. And once you've done that, you're going to hear from a coach in minutes. Minutes. Couple more. Look at the reviews. I love Rosio's here because this is classic veteran, right? So appreciative. I found VA Claims Insider. I viewed and listened to all the videos on YouTube. I was skeptical, but did my own research. This company is legit. Okay. Richard, it's my turn. I'm now 100% P&T, permanent and total. Okay. Both claims took less than a month to complete. Okay. Now you might be wondering, all right, Brian, thanks. Is this for me? I think it's for you if you're a current service member or a current service member about to separate or retire, and you want a personalized strategy, you want an expert level education, and you're worried maybe about medical evidence. Okay. You can also use a VSO. You can also do this on your own the first time. It's up to you. Okay. VA Claims Insider Elite's for you if you're a veteran. You've either submitted a claim, you didn't get the result. Okay. Maybe you did the claim and it got decided, but not at the rating percent you should have. Or maybe you want to go for an increase on conditions that are already service connected and rated. They're just not what you should have by law. Okay. It's for you. Maybe you just found out about secondary disability claims for secondary service connection, and you want to try to connect those to other conditions. This is for you. Okay. Again, sign up for free right here, right now at VA Claims InsiderElite.com. Here's the final stack. I wanted to show it to you. This is everything today, plus the bonus that I just talked about of 1 year free to Military Disability Made Easy's all access membership program. Okay. A $239 value. The total value stack today of free value up front is $11,797. Now, this is what I really wanted to show you. Thank you for sticking around. It's free bonus time. Remember in the very beginning, way back moons ago when we started, I told you I am releasing a never before seen or heard bonus. Okay. This book took me almost 16 months to write. It took me about 6 months to get it published. It took hundreds of hours of research in addition to what I already know. Okay. It is the definitive guide to getting the veteran benefits you've earned. Okay. You deserve it. So proud to have written this book and put it out in the world to you. And I've had a lot of podcast folks and news outlets ask me, why did I write the book? And my simple answer is I wrote the book that I wish somebody would have written for me. I didn't have an expert guide. I needed somebody to tell me all of the incredible benefits that veterans are eligible for: federal benefits, state benefits, military and veteran discounts, nonprofit resources. It just wasn't packaged anywhere in a single volume. Okay. It is now. Okay. It is now. And we became a #1 Amazon bestseller in 11 categories. Amazing. Unbelievable. I mean, just y'all absolutely shattered the expectations that I had. I'm so proud to be able to do this with you. Okay. It's the Veteran Benefits Bible, and I'm giving it to you free today. Yes, you can go on Amazon and you can pay $16.99 for the paperback. You can. Okay. You can go buy the ebook. Absolutely can. And it's worth every penny on those outlets. but I'm giving it to you right here, right now. The ebook version free. Okay. I'm giving you the ebook version free. I'm going to send you this as a PDF download in minutes. Okay. So get out your mobile device. Step number 1 is open up your text message feature. I'm assuming none of you still have a flip phone or a dial-up rotary phone. Okay. Pull out those smartphones, open up the text message feature, and the number you're going to send a text to is 678 506 7543. Okay, again, pull up your text message feature on your phone, text to the number 678 506 7543. And the message you're going to send in all caps is Insider Life. Okay? Insider Life, all caps. Text that number. You're going to see me reply to you. Hey, thanks. It's B. Reese here. Reply back to me with your best email address, whatever your email is. And when you do that, your instant download is going to be waiting for you in your inbox. Now, I'm going to warn you. Do not download this book unless you're going to read it. Okay? I'll say that again. Don't download this book unless you're going to read it. That's my biggest fear, is that a veteran will get this book, whether you pay for it or you download it for free, and you never open it, you never read it, it gathers dust on your shelf, you never scroll through it, you don't take any action, you learn nothing, and you get no results. That's my biggest fear. Okay? So you got to promise me that when you download this book, you're going to read it. I don't expect you to read every word. You can skip around to certain sections that interest you. But definitely read the introduction, definitely go through chapter 1, understand VA disability benefits, understand how that can make you eligible for a whole host of other benefits that you may not even realize you're eligible for. Okay. And once you've learned, once you've become educated, then you have to get your butt in action. Because if you don't take action, you will not get results. Okay. Again, why should you join VA Claims Insider Elite and work with a coach? Accountability. Accountability. Okay. You got to take action to get the results. Fellow vets, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. God bless you and your family. I'm so proud to serve with you. If I can help you in any way, please comment on this video. Please like it. Please send me a message. Our team is standing by to serve and support you. Okay. We'll talk to you real soon. I'm out.